Ever feel like you spend more time in airports and train stations than actually experiencing the places you're traveling to? We're constantly rushing from one landmark to the next, snapping a quick photo, and then jetting off to the next destination. It's like we're collecting experiences instead of actually living them. We're so busy trying to see everything that we end up feeling like we've seen nothing. And that's where slow travel comes in. This is about slowing down, immersing yourself in a place, and really connecting with the culture, the people, the food, everything. So if you're tired of the travel hamster wheel, if you're ready to ditch the tourist traps and really experience the world, then stick around. Because in this video, we're diving deep into the world of slow travel. So, what exactly is slow travel? It's a question that invites us to rethink how we experience the world. It's not about adhering to some strict definition or following a set of rules. Instead, it's about breaking free from the conventional travel checklist. It's more of a mindset, a philosophy of travel that emphasizes depth over breadth. It encourages us to immerse ourselves in the local culture and form genuine connections. It's about choosing to spend a week, a month, or even longer in a single destination, rather than hopping between different cities every couple of days. This allows for a richer, more meaningful experience. Imagine this. You wake up in a small village in Italy, the smell of freshly baked bread wafting through your window. The morning sun gently warms the cobblestone streets. You spend the morning wandering through the local market, chatting with the vendors, and picking up some fresh ingredients for dinner. Each interaction adds a layer to your understanding of the place. In the afternoon, you hike through rolling vineyards, stopping for a picnic lunch with a breathtaking view. The landscape tells a story of its own, one that you become a part of. And as the sun sets, you find yourself in a lively piazza, sharing stories and laughter with newfound friends over plates of pasta and local wine. These moments create lasting memories. That, my friends, is the essence of slow travel. It's about being present and appreciating the beauty in every moment. It's about savoring the journey, embracing the unexpected, and allowing yourself to truly connect with the places you visit and the people you meet along the way. Every interaction becomes a story worth telling. Now, I know what you might be thinking. I only have 2 weeks of vacation a year. How can I possibly slow travel with such limited time? I can't just pick one place and stay there. My schedule is too tight for that. And you know what? You're right. But that doesn't mean you can't incorporate elements of slow travel into your trips. Slow travel isn't just about long-term trips. It's a philosophy that can be applied to any journey, no matter how short. Even if you only have a few days, you can still embrace the principles of slow travel. Take the time to explore deeply, savor each moment, and connect with the essence of the place you're visiting. Let's be real, we've all been there. You come back from a trip, you've got 1,000 photos on your phone, but you feel strangely empty. Like you've seen a lot, but experienced very little. That's the thing about rushing from one place to the next. You never really get the chance to connect with anything on a deeper level. Slow travel, on the other hand, is all about forging those deeper connections. When you spend more time in a destination, you start to notice the details that most tourists miss. You pick up on the local customs, the rhythm of daily life, the unspoken language of a place. You share meals with locals, hear their stories, and learn about their perspectives. These are the experiences that stay with you long after you've returned home. And let's talk about something else that happens when you slow down and really immerse yourself in a place. You start to feel more present. You're not constantly checking your watch, rushing to the next attraction, or scrolling through your phone. This sense of presence, this ability to be fully immersed in the experience, is incredibly powerful. You start to journal your thoughts, reflect on your day, and truly appreciate the moments as they come. You form genuine connections with people, making friends who might last a lifetime. You might even pick up new skills or hobbies, things you never would have tried in a rushed itinerary. Ultimately, slow travel leaves you feeling more fulfilled, more connected, and more enriched by your experiences. Okay, so you're sold on the idea of slow travel, but you're not sure how to actually make it happen. It might seem daunting at first, but don't worry. Trust me, it's easier than you think. With a few simple steps, you can transform your travel experience. Here are a few practical tips to get you started on your slow travel journey. First things first, ditch the itinerary. Yes, you heard that right. I know, for some of us, planning is half the fun. But trust me on this one. When it comes to slow travel, flexibility is key. Embrace the unexpected and let the journey unfold naturally. Instead of mapping out every minute of your trip, choose a few key activities or places you want to see and leave plenty of room for spontaneity. This way, you can truly immerse yourself in the experience. Next, choose quality over quantity. This is crucial for a fulfilling slow travel experience. Instead of trying to tick off a laundry list of attractions, focus on experiencing a few things deeply. Take your time to appreciate the details. Pick a neighborhood to explore on foot, wander through its streets and soak in the local atmosphere. Spend an afternoon lingering in a local cafe, watching the world go by, and maybe even striking up a conversation with a local. Or take a cooking class and learn to make regional dishes from scratch. It's a great way to connect with the culture. And speaking of local experiences, don't hesitate to engage with the community. Don't be afraid to get off the beaten path. Sometimes the best experiences are found in the most unexpected places. Venture beyond the tourist zones and discover the hidden gems that most travelers miss. These moments often become the most memorable. And finally, remember that slow travel is all about savoring the journey, not just the destination. Take it all in and enjoy every moment. One of the most rewarding aspects of slow travel is the opportunity to engage with local cultures on a deeper level. It's about moving beyond the superficial tourist experience and truly immersing yourself in the heart and soul of a place. So, how do you do that? Well, it starts with a genuine curiosity and a willingness to step outside of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to strike up conversations with locals, whether it's the barista at your favorite coffee shop, the owner of a small bookstore, or the family sitting next to you on a park bench. Food is another fantastic way to connect with local culture. Skip the tourist traps and seek out family-run restaurants, local markets, and street food stalls. Remember, engaging with local culture is all about showing respect, being open-minded, and embracing the differences that make each destination unique. Now let's talk about something that's near and dear to my heart: sustainability. We all know that travel can have an impact on the environment, but slow travel offers a more mindful and responsible way to explore our planet. When you slow down your travels, you naturally reduce your carbon footprint. By spending more time in one place, you're less reliant on planes, trains, and automobiles, which are major contributors to greenhouse gas emissions. Instead of hopping from city to city, consider exploring a region more deeply. Rent a bike, take public transportation, or lace up your hiking boots and discover the beauty of a place on foot. Slow travel also encourages you to support local businesses and communities. So, as you plan your next adventure, consider the environmental impact of your choices. Let's face it, in our fast-paced, always-on world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and lose sight of what truly matters. We're constantly bombarded with information, deadlines, and demands on our time. But here's the good news. Slow travel isn't just good for the planet, it's good for your soul. When you slow down, disconnect from the daily grind, and immerse yourself in new experiences, something magical happens. You start to feel more present, more grounded, more connected to yourself and the world around you. Slow travel allows you to escape the pressures of daily life and reconnect with what truly matters. It gives you the space to breathe, to reflect, to simply be. Now you might be thinking, this all sounds great, but isn't slow travel more expensive? And it's true, staying in one place for an extended period can sometimes seem pricier at first glance. But here's the thing, slow travel can actually save you money in the long run. Think about it, when you're constantly on the move, you're constantly spending money on transportation, accommodation, and activities. But when you slow down and spend more time in one place, you can take advantage of discounts for longer stays, cook your meals instead of eating out every night, and explore a destination more deeply without feeling pressured to pack in expensive tourist attractions. Plus, when you're not constantly rushing from one place to the next, you're less likely to make impulse purchases or fall into tourist traps. So while slow travel might not always be the cheapest option up front, it can definitely be more budget-friendly in the long run. In the end, what matters most when you travel? Is it the number of countries you can tick off your bucket list, the number of selfies you can snap in front of famous landmarks, the number of souvenirs you can cram into your suitcase? Or is it about the memories you create, the connections you forge, the stories you collect along the way? Slow travel is about creating memories that last a lifetime. When you slow down and allow yourself to truly experience a place, you create memories that are richer, more vivid, and more meaningful. These are the memories that shape your perspective, broaden your horizons, and stay with you long after the trip is over. So there you have it. Slow travel isn't just about changing the way you travel, It's about changing the way you see the world around you. It's about embracing the journey, not just the destination. It's about connecting with people, cultures, and places on a deeper, more meaningful level. It's about creating memories that will last a lifetime and beyond. If you're tired of the rushed, superficial tourist experience, I encourage you to give slow travel a try. You might be surprised at how much more fulfilling and enriching your travels can be when you slow down, savor the moment, and embrace the unexpected.